PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. We're in the Quad Cities. You don't want to be making too many of them around TPC Deere. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this opening hole really sets the tone.
Par 4, 391 yards from the back, and grip it and rip it, tee it high, let it fly, whatever you want to say. Take driver out and hit it as far down there as you can, get it over the hill. It opens up the second shot where you'll have just a short little wedge in for your second. I gotta say, an opening par 4 that's just begging to be made 3 on.
Let's get down to the action. And let's see what he can do here today. Time for the second shot into the first. That's a little wayward.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Get in. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
The second hole of TPC Deere Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke, knock it on, can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle, get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well. You can hear the excitement in the air. It's starting to build.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
We're on the third hole now. Tony Finau just getting ready for his next shot.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh my, how about that for a par? Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And back to the course with the live action. And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, well played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Currently 1 under for the round.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. Ooh, nice line. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Teeing off here at the fourth.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
And this from Sergio Garcia just a short while ago. Lining up for his second.
Ooh, ever so close.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Time for the second shot here at the fourth. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Wow, what a shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down here on the 6th as Tony Finau gets ready for his next shot.
Yes! What a putt.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
TPC Deer Run, Rich, is full of forced carries, and the 5th is no different.
I love the second shot. Should you find the fairway, you have a very simple shot down the hill where you can see the entirety of the green. You will go flag hunting with your second at the 5th.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Four in a row. You're on some sort of a roll. Going with the 8-iron here. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Currently at -5 now for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Teeing off here at the 7th.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't. A nice little draw, nothing sweeter.
Good shot there. Hamman on the ground. John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm down on the 17th hole. This is Sergio Garcia's next shot.
Oh, you beauty. An eagle.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
19 feet to the hole. Well done. And that will take him to 6 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Absolutely flushed. Playing this shot from 120 yards. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well struck. And this putt to move into the top 20. This one's tracking. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
What a bad line, this one. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, we're down here on the 10th hole. Tony Finau's just getting ready to hit.
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. That's incredible. What a recovery. Almost hold it. Oh, what a ripper from long range.
Out of the rough, out of position. Never mind. That is not a bother. Knocks it in. Thank you very much.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Yeah, good safe shot, this one. That should find the surface. Wow, what a shot. Well, that's a handy shot. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. I like the look of this. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shot as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. He's currently in a share of 11th place.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
That's heading for the fairway. Taking aim from about 170 yards. 4 shots behind our leader. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. A tie for 4th place if you can hold this putt. And it certainly makes putting easier, doesn't it? And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. He currently shares 4th position. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
All right, John. How's this putt looking?
About 26 feet from here, I'd say.
Oh, so close. An opportunity to make their par. And that putt will drop. Well done. This took place just a short time ago. Tony Finau has got plenty of power, but he's also got plenty of finesse. I can watch shots like this all day, every day. Oh, that's a cracking good shot, as they say over there in UK. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Should find the green here. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
It's on a good line. Well hold. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Let's return to live play now. Over the last handful of years, Rich, we've had a bunch of players come out on tour, but few have impressed more than Justin Thomas.
Justin Thomas is this younger generation of player who's absolutely fearless. He knows that he belongs on the PGA Tour, and it shows week in and week out with his style of play.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Judging it beautifully.
Okay, let's head to the next. Sitting at minus 11 overall. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left hand side of the fairway.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the 15th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie. This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Well done. Take the birdie. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament.
John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm over on the 16th hole. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. Oh, great shot. Holes out for a birdie.
A little punch shot here. Oh, yes! What a result! Fantastically played.
Our current leader is enjoying a two-stroke lead. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Wonderfully played. This putt is about 19 feet in distance. Ooh. And that should secure the par. Well done. He's currently tied for 5th.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deer Run, the players are faced with a question. Rich, lay up or go for it?
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit left as the green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Outstanding approach shot. Let's have a look at this highlight. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
This is how you do it 7 days a week. Yes, it's in.
And this putt to move into a tie for second. I don't mind the look of this. And there it is. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. If you want to win at TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, nice looking shot there.
Heck of a shot, setting up almost a guaranteed birdie.
The round now in the books. Good luck next time. Well, that's a pretty solid start, Rich, and they find themselves in the mix, but with work to do.
So far, so good, I must say, Luke. I've been impressed with how they played.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beem, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. And the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the John Deere Classic is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beem here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Atta boy, good shot. Second shot here on the first. Well played. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Ouch, that hurts. And this one is for his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently tied for 7th. Time to tee off at the second.
Par 5, 551 yards long. Players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here, but if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
Quality shot, that one. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Not their favorite spot, no doubt. Terrible result yesterday. What's in store today?
Opting for the 3-wood. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
It was on a good line. Oh, how good was that? Almost an eagle. And that brings to an end that hole. He's currently in a share of 6th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
Par 3, 183 yards back up the hill. A blind tee shot, but a simple tee shot all in all.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. And now we go to the fourth where this happened just a moment ago. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot. Take a look at this long-range effort.
That is a very nice putt. Well judged.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the fourth.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Playing from around 110 yards out. 3 strokes off the lead. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the fourth. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Oh, that was pure. Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. 11 feet left to the hole. We can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
You like that, didn't you? That's great momentum. 4 birdies on the trot. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, Rich, a shot for the ages.
Whoa, check this out. In fuego, dialed in, call it what you will. Holding it from the fairway. Thank you very much.
He's currently in the second position. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
This one looks like it's going right. This is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Oh, nice looking putt. Well done. Just one off the lead after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Second shot here on the 8th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That might be one club too many. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And he finds himself in a tie for 3rd. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. From around 180 yards out. Just a stroke behind the leader. Opting for the 5-iron. That should find the surface. getting ready to play their third. Only one shot off the pace. Wow, Rich, that's sensational.
Oh, gotta love it. Chipping in for birdie. Nothing better.
Why not take another look at that effort? Here we go, Rich. The back nine on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Yeah, good spot, isn't it? I gotta say, I'd rather be in the lead or tied for the lead than in the chasing pack. Gives you just a little margin of error should you have one, but I gotta say this player is awfully solid.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. This shot here from about 240 yards. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
From here, he's looking at about 22 feet to the cup.
Get in the hole. Oh, that's frustrating. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a one-shot buffer. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Well, this should find the short grass. Well, this player is certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
Going with the 7. Well, that's beautifully judged. We can share the lead here if you can hold this putt.
Looking better.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Just needs this one to kick right. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
Okay, steady now. It's just about 3 feet away. Hey, that's a chance. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a one-shot lead. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4 back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides. Nicely done.
Time for the second shot here at the 13th. And choosing the 8-iron here.
That is on the dance floor, but a long way from the band there, Luke.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Ooh, right by the hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And JT is currently our leader. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving himself a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win. Pretty good shot there.
Time for the second shot at the 14th. Yeah, that one's looking good. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Justin Thomas has built a 3-stroke lead over the field. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now? Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
But not a bad approach. We'll be putting.
in this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, so close. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
This looks to be heading to the green. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. This effort from Tony Finau just a short time ago.
And take a look at his fourth now.
Well, that's high quality. I'm sure they're aiming for it, but for it to go in, that's awesome. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Ooh. Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. A putt for the lead. Who wouldn't want that? Nice birdie. Well played. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. Leading by a shot after that hole.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
This hole is a long par 4.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
That should find the fairway. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. A wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
Punt is underway.
And that signs off on today's round. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
And I gotta say, it's a nice place to be, but if you look at the chasing pack, Luke, it is full of superstars. It is going to be interesting in the next couple of rounds.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beem, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. Welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beem. And Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. And let's see what he can do here today. Time for the second shot into the first. Yeah, that one will play. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par. Well done. Currently has a share of second place. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
Second shot on the second. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Time to pick up our coverage out at the 4.
From here, 110 yards to the pin.
Oh, what a shot! Mark it down as an eagle.
Ooh, tasty little pitch shot. Gets it to go. Fist pumps all around.
Now, this is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Just didn't drop. This one's for birdie. And after this hole, that's how it looks. And that finds him in a share of second. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 3, just 183 yards back up the hill. Semi-blind tee shot.
Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the 3rd. 3 feet to go here to the hole. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. And taking aim from around 100 yards here, 1 stroke off the lead. choosing the 9-iron here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. There's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
That should find the cut stuff. Coming off a string of 4 birdies. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This putt to move into a tie for first. It's just about 3 feet away. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Opting for the 3-wood. That's a good-looking shot there. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
He's got about 27 feet from here, fellas.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. Justin Thomas has built a 2-stroke advantage over the field. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Good looking shot this. Around 110 yards to go. Only a few shots off the pace. Now this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard, now a 3-shot lead. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
That one's heading down Broadway. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And JT is currently our leader. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here at the 10th. That was wonderfully done. 12 feet to the cup coming up. That's frustrating. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
From about 100 yards, 2 strokes off the lead. Wow, what a shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Putting for birdie. This one started out on a good line. And that's 8 birdies today. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
Going with the hybrid. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This putt is 16 feet to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
It's tracking. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Justin Thomas is our current leader. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4 back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Oh, that is crushed. Coming off a string of 5 birdies. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Justin Thomas has built a 2-stroke advantage over the field. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
That's heading for the fairway. I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
Gotta love it. Taking out the big stick and going ahead and walloping it right onto the green.
Looking really good, this one. And he holds it. What a putt. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Just one off the lead after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Playing from 110 yards out. Just a stroke behind the leader. This one's going right at the pin here. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. Looking good. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Opting for the 9-iron. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, I think they're setting up for about a 32-foot putt.
How good would that have been if it had dropped? 13 feet to the cup. This one's dialed in. And that will drop in for birdie.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 2 strokes.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Handy effort, that one. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface. And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, nicely played. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Oh, just missed. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And that'll be all she wrote. Let's head to the clubhouse. Well, this is lovely play, and it just confirms it after grabbing the 54-hole lead. Good play, Rich.
Always good to be out in first place. That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back and lurking behind.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the 5th major, the John Deere Classic, is about to start. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beem. And Rich, as this next golfer begins the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Well, they start off with a very small lead, and so they're going to be cognizant of that. There's not a lot of room for error, but in saying that, they do have the lead, so they can't afford to make a mistake somewhere along the line if it should happen to come up. But in saying that, they just don't want to make any mistakes. It's going to be a difficult day all around.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Second shot here on the first. Rich, how good is that?
Oh, beautiful little pitch shot down the hill. Thank you. Gets it to go. Great shot.
Getting off to a great start at this event. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next.
Par 5, 551 yards long. Players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here, but if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm down on the 4th, and this is Tony Finau.
Second shot here on the 4th. Ooh, that almost went down. Nice recovery there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
He's currently sitting in first place.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Teeing off here at the third hole.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill. Blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Was on a good line. Just 3 feet to the cup. And down it goes. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Lovely effort that. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Playing their 4th shot. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Judging it beautifully.
And that's their first bogey of the event. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Great looking shot this. Left yourself an opportunity. Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make. Oh, this looks pure. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. He finds himself in a share of the lead. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
Well, this should find the short grass. Playing from around 110 yards out. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Okay, so that's step 1, but now going to hold a mid-range putt. Tracking. Solid par putt, that. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Going with the hybrid. Ooh, almost went in. Not bad. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. He's currently tied for first.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. Stuff. Around 110 yards to go.
This one is chewing fiber.
Outstanding approach shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
I like it. 2 in a row.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
That's not the shot he was hoping for. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, guys, they might be able to get a good look at this. It's sitting pretty good here in the first cut.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for par. Ooh, right by the hole. This next putt is for bogey. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. We have a par 5 on this one.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Here we are, Rich, a wonderful opportunity on the table. The chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the 2nd week in a row. Impressive.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just a couple back from our leader. Nicely done. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Just 2 shots back after that hole. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Yep, that shot safely on the green.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
If it's up, it could be in. That wasn't your best effort, was it? There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Good putt that. He's currently sitting in third. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 3, plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today. That dog will hunt.
Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Looks like about 22 feet to the hole.
If that's the right pace, this should drop. And with that putt hole, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
If you feel brave, you can certainly take driver out, but I suspect a lot of players will lay back with an iron, giving themselves a short yet simple second shot. A birdie here is a must if you want to win.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Wow. Oh, that's incredible. He sold it.
That was sensational, Luke.
And let's have another look at that one. He's currently just in second place.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Well, they're obviously playing to a game plan here, because I remember they were hit in from this similar spot yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Hang on to your hat, folks. We're on for a wild ride.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green, to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Oh my, right by the hole. Lining up the birdie putt here. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich. Well, that was a beauty. Right out of the top draw. Nicely played. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
That's tidy. Playing from around 230 yards. Going with a 3-wood here. We need this one to bounce right. That was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
And I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Oh, well home for eagle. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, two-putt for par would be just fine.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Well, this is a tour that has had so many first-time winners, and this player gets to be John Deere Classic champion.
Yes, they do. Congratulations. What a finish. What a win. The cool thing about this tournament, they get a nice, big green tractor along with a big, fat check. Happy days.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
Luke, winning once
on the PGA Tour is difficult enough to win back-to-back weeks. That's reserved for just the top players in the game.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beem, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.